A short intermission for the build breakdown. Obviously, this build was based on the Sigil Knight Ultra class from the hit sleeper game Rogue Lineage, the developers of Deepwoken's previous game. The Sigil Knight used elemental powers to charge its sword using ice, fire, and lightning. As an Ultra class, you could perform special moves based on what charge you had active. These are what the mantras are based off of. Now, front and foremost for the drip, we have the Sigil helmet, which is an exact replica of the Sigil helmet from Rogue Lineage, which was typically worn by most orderly classes and primarily Sigil Knight. The Sigil helmet is a limited time event item from the Hollowtide event, which as of this video had ended recently. For the rest of the drip, I used pauldrons and grey boots to emulate the feel of tankiness the Sigil Knight class had, as it boasted one of the highest HP pools in game. The armor I used was Justicar armor, which I thought looked most similar to the Sigil Knight Commander armor, while also sporting a whopping 35% physical resistance. The enchant I used was a Blazing Alloyed Vigil longsword. It replicates the flame charge sword Sigil Knights often used. I could have also used Chilling and Storm enchants to replicate the two other charges, but it would have been a little costly. For my belt, I got Sacred Field, because it enhances the Sigil Knight's tankiness. And while it might be useful, I might reroll it in the future to get a new belt model, as the one I have right now is kind of ugly. Here are all the talents for the build if you intend to make it, as well as the stats. I rate this build a 5 out of 5 stars for difficulty to make, because with all the attunement to get, you need to get 4 out of 32 available mantras. It took me almost 3 weeks to complete since I had to restart over and over to get the mantras. And for the build's PvP aspect, I rate it a 3 out of 5 stars because with all the mix-ups it has, it's still pretty low damage, and it has a lack of mantras. It's pretty bad in my opinion.
No more heroes, it's heroes, the king can't show nobody but yourselves, nothing less to do. No more heroes, no time to sleep if you're gonna be number one.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
Something that it can see, but it's better than that it is.